In the months of December, January, and February in this country, our movement went through a very tough time. The great tree of labor was threatened. There were two branches that were not connected to the root of labor that tried to bring down the great tree of labor. But a great miscalculation was made. And the miscalculation was that they didn't understand that this movement is 81 years old. The roots are deep in the soul of the people of St. Kitts-Nevis, and no two branches can bring it down. And so, later in March, and this is no coincidence, because December, January, February are truly months of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. So it's no coincidence. Our people were depressed. They thought that our party would lose in a snap election. They thought that labor would become secondary. They thought that unity would rise and we will be put back. But our leader was strong. He would have learned the principles of labor from Robert Bratcher, and he held us strong. And when the forces were strong against him, he stuck to the principles and he said, this movement will not fall, we will rise again. And guess what happened? In the months of March, it started to get warm. The ice thawed. The water flowed. And all of a sudden, those two branches fell because they were not connected to the root of labor, and they splattered on the ground. And what sprung up? New branches, and after all, it was springtime in labor once again, and everybody was happy. And so, I stand here tonight to say to you that look at this platform. It is the only united platform here in St. Kitts-Nevis. It is comprised of youth and experience to lead this country forward. And so I say to the people of this country, to our comrades, to those on the other side, that this party and this movement is for everybody. And so we encourage the people on the other side to join our movement, for this is the only progressive movement that we have here in St. Kitts-Nevis. And so we need to welcome our brothers and sisters from the PAM. We need to welcome the supporters from the PLP, for they are looking for a real home, a strong home, for on the other side it's winter, and in this movement it is springtime.